So Dean here with I Buy Cool Stuff. So been doing some videos. It's cold outside, raining here just south of Detroit, and it's rained for the last week. It's just unbelievably wet out. But let's look at some lever action guns. I love lever action guns. I love military guns. I like guns of all types. So let's look at some lever actions that you don't see every day of the week. So these three guns you don't see all the time. This first one is a Winchester Model 71. The next one is a Savage Model 99. Picked this up last week in an estate find that I got. And this one here you very rarely see. This is a Marlin Model 1936. All right, so let's look at each one of them separately. All right, so let's look at the Model 71 Winchester. The Model 71 Winchester was a reincarnation of the Model 1886 Winchester. The Model 1886 Winchester is that great big one, chambered in a lot of 40-85 and big calibers like that. This is a deluxe model with the factory peep sight on it. This is chambered in 348 Winchester, which I believe is the only gun ever chambered for that shell. So they're just beautiful weapons. And a hell of a deer rifle. They're just fantastic guns. And you don't see them like you used to. Used to be back in the day, you'd see a real nice one once in a while. This one's pretty darn nice. Part of my personal collection. Now let's look at the Model 99 Savage. Model 99 Savage was predated by the 1895 Savage. They're great rifles. They are not as heavy as the Model 71 Winchester. This one here came out of that estate find I had earlier in the week. This here is a cocking indicator, letting you know that it's cocked when the action is open. Let's unlock the action. There's a lock over here. That's your safety and your lock here. So that's your cocking indicator. And in that hole there, you'll see a number, and that records how many shells are in the internal magazine. This has got a rotary magazine. As you put them in, they go in here, and this rotates around. Quite a unique type of an action. This one is in 300 Savage. The bolt, or should I say the lever, is totally different. It's got that long cast on that thing. Beautiful case hardened lever there. And these were mostly in medium heavy deer rifle type cartridges, nothing like the 348, which is a great big massive cartridge. Now let's look at the Model 1936. This is the predecessor of probably the most popular lever action designed in the 1900s. The 94 Winchester, I'd say, is the most popular gun. This is the 1936. This is the predecessor of the 336. So they decided to go away from the square bolt here. And they found it cheaper to make a round bolt and drill a hole through the receiver and machine a round bolt than make the square bolt and cut a square hole in the slot in the receiver. These were only made for a few years. This is an early model with the perch belly stock. It's in 32 Winchester Special. I wish it was in 35 Remington, but it's not. And these are very, you just don't see them. I don't know why, but you don't see them very often. And they're terrific guns. Like I said, they're the predecessor of the 336 Marlin, which is basically designed off of this gun. Oops. And that one's in 32 Winchester Special. So, like I always say, God bless you, God bless America. Get out there and vote. We got big elections coming up. I'll be at the gun show in Bay City this weekend.